Now, I really can't tell whether this brick mortar, this gray brick mortar, was always like this or it was a repair. In an earlier video, I had mentioned that it looked like there had been some repairs around here, which wouldn't be a big discovery or anything. But as I'm closer, I'm just starting to think it's all like that. Where you from, Carla? Now, you want to change the codes. Alright? Nobody needs to know when your Amazon orders come in. So coming through here, this is the interior video. Leave that light on. Turn you on. You switch on. Okay, I will. We're in the front entry. This is a formal dining area or formal sitting area. The low chandelier makes me think it's a formal dining area. Just kind of moving in. This is our coat closet. We got coats. Just kind of looking around. Kind of seeing our storage options. This side is the bedroom side. This side's the living side. This is a very useful, a very utilitarian design. It's not my job to compliment the architect or anything like that. Okay. You're going to come on for me? Okay. This is the way we do it. I've done a bunch of them. Some of them I don't remember, but we just come in here and test them. Our floor, this looks like it's a, our floor looks like it's, wood, or wood laminate, okay? But it's actually a ceramic. And so I can't take moisture readings of this floor because the reflectivity of the ceramic is too high. Now the National Marble Association, okay, they say that this should not extend out farther than 10 inches from the island without a corbel underneath it as some support. Now this one, they've added these metal slats, and that probably, I can't tell you that it's sufficient, but the idea is that that's supposed to be sufficient reinforcement. The electrical code says this electric receptacle outlet should not be recessed more than 6 inches behind anything, including this edge over here that's held up with those straps. Working our way on around. Kind of the utility area. So utilitarian that we've got our laundry. I don't know if it stays or not. I will take pictures of if I can find them. Some laundry equipment is difficult, but yeah, I'll take a picture of that data plate. This equipment right here is pretty old too, by the way. And this one, you're kind of stingy about your data plate. If I can't find both of them, just know that they're not new. This is the door into the garage. It should have a self-closing spring on it. Our doors should have been painted on all 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 inside, and then the top and bottom rails should have been painted. They weren't. They weren't painted. This crack, and cracks, by the way. While nobody wants a crack, this it's indicative of the building material used, and you're going to get some, and you got one here. This door is closed and locked. Okay. We're not supposed to use an extension cord for permanent application, and we're not supposed to use the water heater extension cord for anything else, not for grinders and sanders and coping saws and jigsaws and fans and okay. It's supposed to be for the water heater. By the way, that vent pipe for the water heater, it goes up through the attic. It's not supported in the attic. Coming along. I think I might have heard a door. Have I got my client here? No? Wishful thinking? Okay. Well, you may not know this. Maybe you can hear the tone of my voice, or maybe the light's gone down a little bit. The light's changed in the windows. Even though this report's going to be kind of early in the inspection, this is the last video I'm going to make for today. So this is the time when I like to say thank you, dear client, for your business and your trust. Those things mean the world to my family and I. So thank you for that. And to you, client, you got a question about this house? Call me. You know I like to talk. And for my 13, I saw someone just jumped, my 13 members there, if you got any questions, just hit me up. I mean, I can't give you the address of this house, but I can, I do like to talk about it. I especially like to learn if maybe I was wrong about something, The day's just not complete unless I learn something. So, well, thank you for that. Now, all home inspectors are required to render an opinion about the foundation. We do that, how the windows work. Okay, we do that, how the cracks on the walls. We do that, how the doors work. And some home inspectors, like myself, we also measure the foundation, the floor height elevation differential. Now, just because I'm using engineering equipment doesn't mean I'm an engineer. I think home inspectors should stay in their lane. I'm not calculating slope. I just want to know what the floor height elevation differential is. And I've got a couple guidelines that I go by. No more than 1 inch within 25 feet is good enough for FHA. They think that's a concern. Well, so do I. No more than 2 inches overall. So that's a kind of an industry standard from home inspectors, not engineers. And so those are my 2 guidelines. And this house is not 1 inch or about 1 inch, because I can't get to the lowest and highest. It's a 1 inch floor height elevation differential overall. Not even 25 feet overall. So this house measures well. I think this foundation's doing pretty good. And we got our 2 bedrooms in here, and again, showing my method. Windows, vinyl windows. Okay, they can be a little difficult. Or not. When they're new. Closets. Is this the window I wanted to show? Okay, it was one of these windows, okay, over here. It wasn't in the primary bedroom. The hobby room, those windows don't work. There you go, you're a little stiff. But you're not as stiff as I remember you. So, oh, my client's here.